A big thanks to FlexiSpot for literally sorting out my problems.
What's up guys, how are you doing? I filmed this intro like 6 times now. What's up guys, I've recorded this video like 7 times now and it just... For the 10th time! What's up guys, how are you doing? Welcome. You're probably wondering like, what the hell is this guy doing here? I've never seen him there, and the place you usually see me is by my desk. Welcome. I'm really excited to kind of share something new with you guys and hopefully give you a little bit more insight into my life. Now that we actually hit 100,000 subscribers, which is all thanks to every single one of you watching. So, you know, thank you. Thank you. So, you might be wondering, where am I? What am I doing here? Well, we're actually in my house, and this is an empty room. Now, the room is empty because it has a very special purpose. And the purpose is that we are going to be turning this room into an ultimate and the most insane and very stylish office and a studio. Now, why am I doing that? Why am I dedicating a whole room in my house to build an office and a studio? Some of you might think like, well, that's stupid. Well, I am a remote worker. 100% of my work is done from home. Then after work, I do my YouTube stuff. And my YouTube stuff is also studio and recording work. And then as part of everything else, I also do the podcast. And the podcast is also done inside a studio. So it makes a lot of sense to make this room as nice as I possibly can, because I spent like 16 hours a day in this room, so it's fairly important. So I hope you guys kind of will enjoy a different insight into my life and what my life looks like, and enjoy this whole build and how we turn this space into something that's awesome. So, well, as you can see, we already started. It's me and my awesome dad who's actually helping me build all of this, so a lot of thanks needs to go out to him, so shout out dad, thank you. You're probably watching this. Love you. Anyway, I guess now is the time and the cue that I jump behind the camera and I'll show you a little bit of the space. So, let's go. Okie dokie, let's just close the door. Let's get rid of this, and there we go. So this is the wall, the accent wall, the wall where there is an entrance, and the wall where we're going to have podcast seats and a lounge area, and a place where people can chill when I have my engineering friends over, and just a place to sit and I guess sleep, because we're gonna be so goddamn tired from working so much, but that's another thing. Anyway, moving on to this side. There used to be a whole big cupboard right here that we just killed out of the way and made a lot of space, because that's actually where the desk is going to be. There's going to be a whole huge panel right across here, and a desk right across here that's going to move up and down, because I need a standing desk because my back feels like I'm 90 years old, so that's very important. There's going to be wooden flooring, so this old flooring is going to get covered. As you can see, there has really old Victorian drawings on it. Well, it's not actually drawings, it's just the way they used to do the decoration. What you'll see is that's where the desk is going to go. So it's very exciting. I've got all my painting stuff in the middle, because my task right now is to paint everything. I guess now what we need to do is actually start painting. One coat down, probably 2 more coats to go. Alright, so I just arrived in B&Q. That's like a British shop with like all house renovation stuff, brushes, paints, whatever you need. And essentially I need to get a few things. I need to get some sanding blocks to like sand the wood by the floor. And I need to go pick the paint that's going to go on the accent wall. So that's an exciting part. That's what's going to make the room pop a little bit. So let's see if we can find that. Alright, I've got the paint, now the sanding blocks. Alright, where is it? Here. Perfect. Now it's been a few days since I collected those paints, and the reason for that is that, you know, as you renovate things and you try and make things work, a lot of the times things go to shit. and things don't work out the way you wanted them to work out, and usually you spend the remaining time trying to fix those gaps. But I need a temporary desk and I need a temporary place to work. So I kind of want to show you what my desk looks like, to shed some light on what a desk looks like for someone who works a lot. And this is a temporary desk I have set up in my living room, so bear in mind that this is obviously probably not the space I would have it. Let's take a look. Ta-da! Well, as you can see, it's fairly messy. I've got cables on the floor, printers, bags leaning against the desk. I've got just stuff across the desk. Of course, it's not cluttered, but it has a lot of things, and it's not like your super organized desk that you would expect to see. Now, of course, this is a temporary desk, so we will be changing this, and we will try and make it as best as we can. But there is two faults here that are temporarily really having a toll on me. Now, because I work a lot, well, you need some good seating. Now, this is my temporary seating. It's horrible. I mean, it's horrible. It's bad on the back, it's uncomfortable, it's hard, and the desk is too high for the chair, so I have no adjustment here. But I've got some good news. FlexiSpot saw this and they were like, well, Philip, we've got to help you. So they've kitted me out with 2 pieces of equipment that are really going to make this temporary space much better while the top gets done and we see the progress of the top, and then we're going to start moving everything over, which I think is going to be the most exciting part. So let's unbox what FlexiSpot has very kindly sent over to not make me feel like a freaking granddad. I think though, first of all, we've got to take this desk apart so we have space to work with the new stuff. Let's go. And there it is. The space is free. So now we build.
We addicted to fast cars, bad bras, late nights, last calls, alcohol, bad. Just scrolling through the phone log, hit 'em up, all my pick 'em up. We bout to have a time tonight. Sure you keep that burner tuck, cause dick like the creep low. Say motherfucking P.O. and the judge. But if they come with us, just know it's love. I'm saying just because. Yeah. Cause we been coming from welfare, Medi-Cal, healthcare, living in the hood is hell here, hell yeah. I'm saying just because. Love. I watched my mama and my daddy struggle with the bottle. I watched my cousins and my brother banged out full throttle. Driver's seat, we bout that action, we ain't sitting idle. And even when they melanated, still a rival. I ain't about killing, but I'm about survival. And we be praying to the Lord, but still ain't read the Bible. And put that pedal to the floor with a savage title. Hope we don't crash out. Shawty out, seeking attention, she got that out.
Ah, my knee. Ah. Jesus. Ah. God damn. Alright, let's build this, but let's do it the magic way. Ready? Let's clap together. In 3, 2, 1. What the hell, man? That's not the way it's supposed to be. This desk is absolutely fantastic. Specifically the fact that I can finally put it up to work. I mean, look at this, look at this. I still haven't mounted it because I don't know which side I want it on, but and it's so nice and smooth. That's incredible. I absolutely love it. Look how high it goes. Look at where the chair is and look at the desk. Yes, of course, the cable management and everything, that's gonna be sorted, but wow.
We addicted to fast cars, bad bras, late nights, last calls, alcohol, bad bitch. Scrolling through the phone log, hit 'em up, all my pick 'em up. We bout to have a time tonight. Sure you keep that burner tuck, cause niggas like you creep low. Say motherfuck the PO and the judge.
When we actually come to paint the walls in the office and make it look very unique, this chair is really going to make a difference. So I'm really excited for that.
But if they come with us, just know it's love.